What's going on, Vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called Life's a Bitch, and whatnot, by your boy Mac Dre, you know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go. You know.
Andre Hicks is being held in a Fresno jail cell tonight, charged with trying to rob a bank. And if he looks just a little familiar...
Life's up, and then you die. Life's up, and then you die. Life's up, and then you die.
I like how the first track that I ever heard that I really fucking love was "Life's a Bitch and Then You Die" by Nas and freaking AZ and shit. But like that was like the first official track. But I mean like that's why I jumped on this shit. I was like, oh shit, "Life's a Bitch," let me go.
Life's up, and then you die. Life's up, and then you die. It's not often young niggas get a chance to enjoy riches in legitimate fashion. So many of us say fuck it, get a bucket, run up in something and keep smashing. It's all about survival, but jealous rivals make it hard for us to do this. So everybody...
That's true, man. It's all about survival, but jealous rivals make it hard for us to do this and whatnot. Because at the end of the day, man, whenever you freaking hustling, whenever you freaking grinding, there's always a motherfucker hating on your grind and shit and trying to put you down. That's why you gotta fucking override that shit and keep on fucking pushing, fam. Let's go.
Up in something and keep smashing. It's all about survival, but jealous rivals make it hard for us to do this. So everybody got a gun, but when we was young, only weapon was our two fists. Now who missed?
Ooh, I like that, yo. So everybody got a gun, but when we was young, it was just our two fists, man. Ain't that the motherfucking truth, fam? Let's go.
So everybody got a gun, but when we was young, only weapon was our two fists. Now who missed? The first lesson in life: don't be no punk. If you a man, have heart, be a savage, whether you sober or drunk. I seen niggas.
Bars, man. If you a man, have a heart, be a savage, whether you sober or you freaking drunk. You listen to that, son? Like, yo, if you a savage, bro, you don't need any type of freaking drugs to be a savage. You a savage sober. That's G'd up right there. You know what I mean? That's what you call a true G. Sober or not sober, yo, fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Don't be no punk. If you a man, have heart, be a savage, whether you sober or drunk. I seen niggas in the pen getting their ass dug out with some hot or a pack of Kamels. But that's the game, homeboy, and every move you make is a gamble. And squares don't understand, so it take niggas like me to explain. I show vengeance, violence, and hatred, cause underneath is so much pain.
He said, I show vengeance, violence, and hatred, because underneath it's so much it's so much pain. Oh man, let's go.
To explain. I show vengeance, violence, and hatred, cause underneath is so much pain. I ain't no sissy or punk, so don't trip when you see me crying. Nigga just hella mad his partners is dead and his foes keep on dying. My enemies feel the same way, they want me dead. They think I'm the nigga that put their partner 6 feet under and left his son with no father figure.
Wow, man, my enemies feel the same way. They want me dead. They think I'm the nigga that put their partner 6 feet under and left his son with no father figure. You see that shit? I like the way that he's talking and whatnot, because he understands what he's saying, and he understands why shit is fucked up, because he knows. I mean, like, I don't know if he's saying that it's him or it's not them, but he's saying like the niggas feel that. That's why he has beef and whatnot. But anyway, let's go back.
Me dead. They think I'm the nigga that put their partner 6 feet under and left his son with no father figure. I live day by day, not giving a fuck, and when they ask me why, I pause for a minute, then I reply, cause life's a bitch and then you die.
I pause for a second and say, life's a bitch and then I die. And then you die. Bitch!
And then you die.
Life's a bitch, and then you die.
Life's a
Bitch, and then you die.
Life's a bitch, and you die. Nigga don't want a whole slice, just let me taste the pie. They send me
Nigga don't want the whole slice, just want to taste the pie.
you die. Nigga don't want a whole slice, just let me taste the pie. They sent me to the pen for 5 years for a crime that was never committed. I ain't no bank robber, but that 5 years had me thinking maybe I should've did it.
He said, yo, they sent me to the penitentiary for 5 years for a crime I never committed. I ain't no bank robber, but I feel like for 5 years I was thinking how I supposed to did it. That's a fucking fact, bro. Yo, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I remember when I was freaking going to school, when I was taking the city bus home and whatnot, and the kids, like, you know, back in the day, you in high school, you have your freaking bus pass and shit, get on the bus. And there was this kid that was going on the bus before me. He didn't have a bus pass, so he just speed past the bus driver, act like he didn't give a fuck. And after the bus driver pulled the kid back and said, come here, where your bus pass? And the kid was like, I don't have my fucking bus pass and shit like that. And he was like, yo, listen, on some real shit, you know what I mean? That is like so freaking minor of a fucking crime and shit, you know what I mean? I want you to know one fucking thing in this shit. Before you freaking commit a crime and shit, weigh the gravity of the fucking crime that you're committing and shit, and see how important and how worth the crime is and whatnot, and then decide if you're gonna do it or not. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna freaking do a crime, make it worth it. Don't do a little tiny shit that's not gonna that's gonna fuck you up more than it's gonna have gains for you. You know what I mean? So that's why I get from when he said, like, yo, man, they locked me up for 5 years and shit. I ain't even fucking do it, man. I might as well have freaking robbed that fucking bank and shit if they gave me 5 years for shit. You know what I mean? But anyways, man. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit too much, but let's go, fam.
I ain't no bank robber, but that 5 years had me thinking maybe I should've did it. Do my thoughts deceive me? What a motherfucker supposed to think? Locked down, trapped, looking at 4 walls, a toilet bowl in the sink. Ain't that a bitch? I've been struggling ever since I can remember. But I stay strong year round from January all the way to December. See, I'm a hustler, I need cash bad as a fat bitch need jogging. So
He said, hold up, man. See, I'm a hustler. I need cash bad as a fat bitch need jogging.
January all the way to December. See, I'm a hustler, I need cash bad as a fat bitch need jogging. So I specialize in 3 things, and that's pimping, hogging, and dogging. Half these suckers walking around here faking $3 bills. If you with that bullshit, don't come around me. I do this for reals, not for thrills. Gotta watch my back.
I do it for real, not for thrills.
Got a tattoo of a list full of partners that's dead that run all the way down my arm.
You said I got a tattoo of a list of full of partners that dead and ran all the way down to my arm. So he's just basically saying, like, on some real shit. And it's like he had like a lot of loss. A lot of his people's freaking done pass away and shit. And he got tattoos of all of them. That's love right there. I respect that, son. Because guess what? Life's a bitch and then you die.
Suckers that's out to do harm. Got a tattoo of a list full of partners that's dead that run all the way down my arm. So if you see me mugging, tripping and bugging, don't stop and ask me why. Nigga just hella mad cause life's a bitch. And then you die. And then you die.
Life's a bitch? What the fuck?
And you die.
What the hell's going on here?
Life's a then you die.
That was weird. That was weird as fuck, man.
Life's
a bitch?
And then you die. Got a crew full of the realest that's deep as the Pittsburgh Steelers. Retired bank robbers, ex-dope dealers, and adversary killers. Our mission is simple. Get rich and stay real niggas, so our kids can live fat. Better than we did when we was little niggas.
That's what I told my daughter, man. I was like, yo, listen, yo, on some real shit, yo. Me and your moms hustle so hard and whatnot so you could have a better fucking life. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day and shit, you didn't have to do half of the shit that we did in life and shit. So, so I mean, and I think that's what every freaking family wants. You know what I mean? For their kids, anybody. Like, you know what? We did it so you don't have to do it. We'll talk about that shit so you could get to the next level. You know what I mean?
They real niggas, so our kids can live fat better than we did when we was little niggas. Life is short, you only live once and ain't no telling when you're leaving. So I'ma do it all, have a ball while I'm still living and breathing. See, I'm a philosopher, and my philosophy is this: don't be no punk, young homie. If it's worth it, take that risk. Anything.
That I just told you about that bus driver jump off and shit, man. He just freaking rephrased that shit. He just said it his own freaking way, man. Don't be no punk, young homie. If it's worth it, the word is worth it. It takes take that risk. You know what I mean? And I'll be like, oh, come on, son. If it's not worth it, man, fuck it, man. You know what I mean?
Is this. Don't be no punk, young homie. If it's worth it, take that risk. Anything's possible. Nothing's for show. Gotta take advantage of all opportunities and get your money, you know. Love those who love you, but don't let love fuck up your vision. How much?
Love those who love you, but don't let them fuck up your vision. Love those who love you, but don't let them motherfuckers fuck up your vision. You know what I mean? Because you gotta live your life. They gotta live their life. Don't let their opinion tell you what the fuck to do. You know what I mean? Do you. You know what I mean? Because it ain't nobody gonna be able to do you better than motherfucking who? You. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Get your money, you know. Love those who love you, but don't let love fuck up your vision. How much love did your loved ones have when you was broke or doing time in prison? Stay on your toes, don't fuck with hoes before you read them. Watch your...
He said, stay on your toes. Don't fuck with hoes before you read them. You understand what I mean? He's like, don't fuck with a hoe. Don't fuck with a chick. Don't fuck with a female. Unless you know who the fuck you fucking with. You know what I mean? You might like get to life's a bitch and then you die faster. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Prison. Stay on your toes, don't fuck with hoes before you read them. Watch your back for them rats that set niggas up to keep their freedom. It takes 365 days for the earth to spin one time, but only takes 1 minute for that guilty verdict when that snitch drops that.
Takes 365 days for the world, for the earth to spin one time, but it takes only 1 minute for a guilty verdict when a snitch drops the dime. You know what I mean? Let's go. I like that buzz.
Days for the earth to spin one time, but only takes 1 minute for that guilty verdict when
I like that buzz.
A damn shame. I thought redheads get nothing but cheddar, but I got partners doing all day with 35 next to that letter. So I'm in trouble unless I bubble, so I struggle to keep my peace. Staying money motivated with thoughts of Mike Robinson and DJ Seats.
Bitch! Life's a bitch.
Then you die. That motherfucker.
Life's a bitch.
Then you die. Yo.
Life's a bitch. And then you die. Life's a bitch. Yo. Definitely tough track. Life's a bitch. You know what I mean? Let's go. Everything that he was saying was like definitely on point. No capping, bro. Like you vibing off this track and whatnot, and you learning on the same token, son. He dropping mad gems on motherfuckers and shit. You know what I mean? So I definitely respect this track and whatnot. A good vibe. It sounds like the beat is like from Cali or something like that. It's like a West Coast type beat and whatnot, and it feels good. You know what I mean? It definitely feels good, and it's not too preachy, and it's definitely on point. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this track as much as I enjoyed reacting to it. If you guys did, you already know what to do, man. Tell me about that shit. down there in the comment section all day long or whatnot. You know what I mean? I mean, if you guys want more freaking Mac Dre or any other type of videos, do put it down there in the comment section as well. You know what I mean? I get to it as soon as possible. You see this right here is my motherfucking thumb. I need y'all to take y'all thumb and swerve the fucking shit all the way up there and shit. Smack that like button. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way y'all motherfuckers to show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there and sharing with your friends in the same token. You already know, fam. That's about it. You know what I mean? I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out. One love and I'm out. You already know, fam. Let's go. You know.